Camera batteries charged? Check. Picnic lunch packed? Check. Rain gear available? Check. We are ready to drive the Trotternich Loop on the Trotternich Peninsula on the Isle of Skye. We are M&M Life on Purpose, and we are very glad that you decided to join us on our UK adventure. Fairy Glen. So we just found, it's grazing land, so sheep live here. And you said...
You've heard of a dewdrop. Well, here there are ewe drops. You take that any way you want to.
We decided to drive clockwise around the loop and start our day at the Fairy Glen. Some refer to the Fairy Glen as a miniature Corran because of its rock formations. Fairy Glen can be found along the A87, about 30 minutes from Portree and approximately an hour from Broadford as you start off driving toward Dunvegan Castle. During busy tourist seasons, the Fairy Glen parking lot can fill up fairly quickly, so arrive early in the day or later in the evening to be able to increase your likelihood of finding a space. There is a small fee to park, and you can purchase your ticket at machines provided in the parking area. The trail is well marked and easy to follow. They do ask that you stay on designated areas. We do recommend wearing good footwear and appropriate clothing. Waterproof rain gear is essential, and we also recommend you consider layers. Small parking fees are required at other sites that we're going to be visiting today as well. Many of these sites also do not have toilet facilities or vending services. Castle Ewan is a large rock feature that you can see in the Fairy Glen, and you can climb to the top to treat yourself to beautiful views. However, be mindful of the trail, especially if it's raining, because it can be slick, and might be mindful of the wind as well. If you arrive on a day that is somewhat gusty, as it was for us, the wind can kind of surprise you and knock you a little bit off balance.
Hey! It's a bit damp.
It's a bit damp.
And breezy.
It's my Scottish tree. His name is Robert the Spruce.
They're all my tree.
They're all my trees because it's mine. At this point, we changed our plans a bit and took a drive over to Dunvegan Castle to give ourselves a little time to dry out. We really enjoyed our visit at Dunvegan, learning about Clan MacLeod and learning about the fairy flag. Our next location was the Skye Museum of Island Life. We knew the museum was going to be closed today, but we still wanted to go see their outdoor exhibits and buildings. As a bonus, we also got to see some Highland cows. We took a little time to pay our respects to Flora MacDonald. Flora MacDonald is best known for helping Charles Edward Stuart, also known as Bonnie Prince Charlie, evade government troops after the Battle of Culloden in 1746. Duntulm Castle ruins is considered by some to be one of the most haunted places on the Isle of Skye. Some visitors report seeing ghostly figures wandering around the ruins. Others report hearing the screams of a woman or the cries of a baby upon the wind. One story connects the MacLeods of Dunvegan to the MacDonalds here at Duntulm. Margaret MacLeod was handfasted to the son of the MacDonald chief. Within a year's time, she had not given birth to a son and somehow had lost an eye. The son decided he no longer wanted her as his wife, and they sent her back home to Clan MacLeod. The stories say that they added insult to injury by sending her home on a one-eyed horse with a one-eyed servant and a one-eyed dog as a companion. This event is said to have started the War of the One-Eyed Woman between the MacLeods and the MacDonalds. Some visitors say that you can still hear her weeping among the ruins today. In 2002, eyes turned toward Anne Corran when a local woman who was out walking her dog found what looked like a set of footprints in the rock. The prints were uncovered when a storm removed the top layer of mud. Excitement grew when the prints were found to be those of a three-toed carnivorous megalosaurus, a fierce predatory dinosaur of the mid-Jurassic period that roamed the shallow lagoons over 168 million years ago. This beach is a popular site for visitors due to dinosaur footprints, but try to time your visit here for low tide. This was not something that we were able to do this day, but we still enjoyed watching the moody ocean crashing against the rocks. A short walk from the parking lot brings you to a viewpoint where you can see Lealt Falls. This site features the remains of a factory and a salmon bothy. You can also catch distant glimpses of Lealt Falls from this viewpoint, but a better view is found by walking out on the observation pier from the lower parking lot.
Flat rock, and I skipped that thing on that pebble. Cool.
It's supposed to be if you put your face in the water for 7 seconds and then let it dry on your face, it'll make you beautiful forever.
Ham and cheese.
You got ham and cheese. And you got
This is the veggie pizza.
the veggie pizza. I got the seafood chowder for a rainy, chilly day on Skye. Perfect ember. All right, flushed away fans, look what I found on the Isle of Skye. Jammie Dodgers. And somebody wanted sweets. I did not pick these out. He got these McVitie's hobnobs and some kind of Fox's fabulous half-coated milk chocolate cookies. So how are the hobnobs?
They're excellent. They're gummy.
Wait, they're shortbread cookies.
Eh.
Okay, apparently the chocolate went over better.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wanted chocolate.